best spear ever.
Keep in mind.
In a dramatic backstage segment that added a fresh layer of tension to WWE Raw, LA Knight boldly confronted Jimmy Uso, one half of the iconic Uso brothers and a key figure in WWE's tag team division. The encounter was charged with electric energy, sharp words, and unspoken history, marking a pivotal moment that resonated far beyond the confines of the backstage corridor. This confrontation was more than a mere scripted promo. It was a collision of two distinct wrestling personas, one rooted in Samoan wrestling royalty, the other an up-and-coming powerhouse known for his razor-sharp charisma and unyielding confidence. As the WWE Universe watched intently, this moment underscored the brewing rivalry that promises to shape future WWE programming in profound ways. Setting the scene, the atmosphere. Backstage at WWE Raw. The backstage areas of WWE Raw are often the crucible where storylines ignite and simmer away from the roaring crowds in the arena. Dimly lit corridors, narrow hallways, and locker rooms become stages for intimate confrontations, strategic mind games, and the revealing of true motives. On this particular night, the mood backstage was tense. Crew members moved about quietly, acutely aware that a significant storyline development was unfolding just out of the public eye. As cameras rolled, LA Knight paced with deliberate intensity, exuding the confidence and swagger that have become his trademarks. Jimmy Uso, dressed in his signature ring gear emblazoned with family symbolism, stood firm, a mix of calm and readiness etched across his face. The contrast was palpable. LA Knight, the brash, articulate challenger, versus Jimmy Uso, the seasoned warrior carrying the weight of family legacy and years of tag team dominance. Who is LA Knight? A charismatic force on the rise. To fully grasp the significance of this confrontation, one must understand who LA Knight is and why his presence in WWE has been so impactful. LA Knight, formerly known in other wrestling promotions as Eli Drake, has built a reputation for being one of the most compelling talkers in the business. His quick wit, cutting promos, and magnetic charisma have made him a standout star in the crowded WWE roster. Knight's character blends cocky bravado with a genuine passion for wrestling, capturing the attention of fans who appreciate both his in-ring skill and his ability to command a room with words alone. Despite his undeniable talent, LA Knight's WWE journey has been marked by near misses and frustrations, as he has often found himself on the cusp of major pushes, but just shy of breaking fully into the main event scene. His confrontations with established stars serve as key opportunities to elevate his status and showcase his hunger to prove he belongs at the top. Jimmy Uso, the legacy bearer and tag team powerhouse. Jimmy Uso is one half of the Usos, alongside his twin brother Jey Uso. Together, they are a cornerstone of WWE's tag team division, renowned for their in-ring chemistry, resilience, and deep connection to the legendary Anoa'i wrestling family. Their lineage includes icons like Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Rikishi, making them part of one of wrestling's most respected dynasties. Jimmy is known for his fierce loyalty to his family and his role as a tag team specialist, capable of delivering both high-flying maneuvers and hard-hitting strikes. His presence commands respect, both for his athletic prowess and for his embodiment of the family values that have been woven into WWE storylines for decades. The confrontation, a moment charged with history and ambition. As LA Knight approached Jimmy Uso in the narrow backstage hallway, the air seemed to crackle with unspoken tension. The two exchanged sharp glances before A Knight broke the silence, his voice dripping with equal parts challenge and sarcasm. "Jimmy, you've been coasting on your family name for years. LA Knight began, his tone cutting. "It's time someone showed you what it means to earn respect in this business." Jimmy, ever composed but visibly steeling himself, responded with measured calm. "Respect isn't just about words, Knight. It's earned in the ring, and you haven't proven anything to me yet." The verbal sparring escalated quickly, with LA Knight taunting Jimmy's reliance on family legacy and questioning his ability to succeed on his own terms. Jimmy fired back, emphasizing his pride in his heritage and warning Knight that underestimating the Usos would be a grave mistake. The broader WWE narrative. Where does this fit? This backstage confrontation fits neatly into a larger WWE narrative tapestry that blends personal ambition with family loyalty, tradition, and the struggle for dominance. Roman Reigns' recent role as the tribal chief has placed the Usos under the spotlight as part of a dominant faction, reinforcing family unity and strength. LA Knight's challenge to Jimmy Uso can be seen as a challenge not just to one man, but to the entire legacy and authority that Reigns and the Usos represent. For WWE Creative, this interaction opens multiple storytelling avenues. It sets up potential one-on-one matches, tag team disruptions, or even a deeper feud involving Roman Reigns himself. The clash between LA Knight and Jimmy Uso isn't just a personal vendetta. It's a symbolic struggle for respect, power, and identity within WWE's evolving landscape. Audience reaction. Fans engage with the drama. Fans watching the segment reacted strongly on social media, with many praising the intensity and realism of the confrontation. LA Knight's confident, articulate promos have long won over a loyal fan base eager to see him rise, and this moment was seen as a chance for him to make a major statement. Meanwhile, longtime supporters of the Usos expressed solidarity with Jimmy, appreciating how the segment highlighted his strength and dedication amid criticism. The segment sparked lively debate among fans about who would come out on top, what this meant for future WWE programming, and how this rivalry could reshape the tag team division. The real-life element, performance and persona. While the confrontation is part of a scripted storyline, the performances by both LA Knight and Jimmy Uso add authenticity that resonates with viewers. LA Knight's natural charisma and sharp delivery complement Jimmy's grounded intensity, making the interaction feel organic and compelling. This blend of reality and fiction is a hallmark of WWE storytelling, allowing performers to infuse personal elements into their characters and creating moments that feel genuine and emotionally impactful. What's next? Predictions and potential developments. Following this backstage confrontation, fans can expect several exciting developments. High-profile singles. Matches. LA Knight may challenge Jimmy Uso in a singles match. A high-stakes bout that tests both competitors' skills and resolve. Tag team dynamics. The feud could spill into the tag team division, impacting the Usos' partnership and creating opportunities for new alliances or rivalries. Roman Reigns' involvement. Given his close ties to the Usos, Roman Reigns might intervene, escalating the conflict or forcing a resolution. Character growth. Both LA Knight and Jimmy Uso may evolve their personas through this feud, adding depth and complexity to their WWE characters. Conclusion. A defining moment of ambition, legacy, and wrestling drama. The backstage confrontation between LA Knight and Jimmy Uso on WWE Raw was more than a fleeting moment. It was a defining instance that encapsulated the clash between ambition and legacy, individuality and family, newcomer and established star. This segment showcased WWE's talent for creating layered storytelling that goes beyond the ring, engaging fans on emotional and intellectual levels. As LA Knight seeks to prove himself against the backdrop of the Usos' storied heritage, audiences are left eager to witness how this rivalry will unfold in the weeks and months ahead.